Up next, the Michelle Landsberg Award. Michelle Landsberg is a journalist, an author who remains a fearless, yes, absolutely, remains a fearless advocate for women and children. To this day, she continues to champion human rights, race and gender equality, and also peace and pluralism. Named in her honor, the Landsberg Award celebrates a journalist or journalists who use their platform to enhance awareness of women's equality issues. The award recognizes exceptional research, analysis, and presentation through a gender lens in print, in broadcast, or online news. The winner tonight receives $5,000 from the Canadian Women's Foundation. This year's worthy nominees include, for the work in her twice monthly column, the author, The Other Side of Midlife, and Bokma, I'm so sorry, for their work in Le Devoir that analyzes the dynamics and aftermath of domestic violence. Yes, Sarah Champagne and Felice Duchesne. For her stories on partner violence and its direct connection to the housing crisis, Cassidy McMacken of the Canadian Press. And Jana Pruden, and Kasia, where is Kasia? Hi, Kasia. Hi, Kasia, how are you? Kasia Mychajlowycz for the podcast In Her Defense, 50th Street, an in-depth examination of the still unsolved murder of Indigenous woman Amber Tuccaro, and for her work with CBC News that highlights women's health inequality in Nova Scotia, Ali Thompson. So congratulations to this entire slate of nominees, but the 2025 Landsberg Award goes to Jana Pruden and Kasia Mychajlowycz. Come on out, you guys.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. When we were working on In Her Defense, 50th Street, we spoke with Marian Buller, Chief Commissioner of the Inquiry into Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women. And she told us that she considers the stories of survivors to be sacred gifts. Amber's Tuccaro family has indeed given a great gift by sharing her story over and over again, including with us. Amber's story is tragic and it's heartbreaking, but it's also very powerful. And it's done so much. Amber's story has changed how RCMP deal with cases of missing and murdered Indigenous people. It's changed the understanding of the connection between missing and murdered Indigenous women and the legacy of harm suffered by Indigenous families and communities. And it's helped ensure the police are held to account when they fail at their duty to protect vulnerable women and girls. Thank you. In this way, Amber's story and her own voice have helped to protect other women and helped ensure those who harm them are brought to justice, even though Amber's own killer has never been identified. We are incredibly grateful to Amber's family, especially Paul and Tootsie Tuccaro, Judy Ann Cardinal, and April Eve Weiberg for the time they spent with us. It's not easy. We are also so grateful to the elders, knowledge keepers, and media aunties who guided us as we attempted to tell Amber's story in a good and an honorable way. Thank you to our sound designer, David Crosby, and to everyone at the Globe and Mail for supporting this work, and to the Canadian Journalism Foundation, and the incredible Michelle Landsberg, who I just got to meet over there, for making this space to recognize journalism about gender equality and the ways in which systems continue to fail women. Congratulations also to all the other finalists. It's such an honor to be in your company, and we are so humbled and so grateful. As they say in Cree, Kananaskam Tanawau. Thank you for listening.